That Thing You Do is the fastest rising single in the history of the Playtone label. As of tomorrow morning, you wonders, you've got the #7 record in the country.
Tom Hanks plays a record company executive who promotes a small-town band to great success in That Thing You Do, one of the movies we're reviewing this week. I'm Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune. It's a small, inconsequential role for Tom Hanks. Many actors could have played it as well, but the big news with That Thing You Do is that Hanks has directed his first movie, and befitting his absolutely likable image as an actor, he's created an absolutely likable movie, breezy, sweet, funny, and of no great importance. Here's a typically charming scene. It's the summer of 1964 as one of the band members' girlfriends, played by Liv Tyler, hears their record actually being played on the radio for the first time.
This is Erie's own
That leads to the introduction of Tom Hanks's character, who does his best to take the band out of Pennsylvania and on the road to great success.
If he likes what he hears, he's going to play That Thing You Do tomorrow morning with 50,000 watts behind it. It's very important you don't stink today.
Hey, I make no guarantees.
We bow, right, in unison, and we're off the stage before the applause dies out, right?
Eventually, the boys have a really big hit on their hands, and just like the Beatles, they get mobbed by crazy fans.
Hey, hold it! She's with us! Hey! Well, I like Wisconsin.
What's the point of That Thing You Do? Beats me if it's anything beyond breezy nostalgia. Actor Tom Everett Scott makes a really strong starring role debut as the drummer who probably would have been played by Tom Hanks in somebody else's movie. My bottom line reaction to the picture? I enjoyed it while I was watching it, but haven't given it a moment's thought since. That's a mixed review, but a marginal thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up, too, because it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you go for 2 hours to the movies, you want to have a good time, you go to this movie, you have a good time, and it really doesn't amount to anything, except it does do a good job of recapturing just that moment. And what's kind of funny is the girls who are mobbing this band, and mostly they are young teenage girls, are doing it as kind of a rehearsal. They've watched on television the way the Beatles are mobbed. They don't have the Beatles at their state fair, but they have these guys, and so they're kind of reenacting this new screaming mob ritual that they've seen on television with the first band that comes along.
If anyone's wondering why I'm holding it to a tough standard, why being nice can't be a positive value, it is, but it is Tom Hanks's picture. He's a big name. He's his top star in the world today, I think, at some level, and so you want to say, okay, here's your first crack at it. What is this going to tell us about you?
It does have some wisdom when they get to Los Angeles and they run into a waitress in a bar and an old jazz musician.
Yeah, actually, that's the best part of it.
The Tom Hanks manager,
the most surprising part.
The Tom Hanks manager himself, who's very cold to these guys when it comes up, when it needs to.
But if people are really interested in the subject, there's a better film called I Want to Hold Your Hand, made years ago.
Okay, next movie.